Kahler, Senior Manager of Nonprofit Client Engagement here at Armanino. Today I'm speaking with Peter Fortenbaugh, the CFO of the Boys and Girls Club of the Peninsula. Peter, many of your sites have been open in some capacity throughout the year, offering a variety of services to the community. Can you talk a little bit about how you helped serve your students through the pandemic?
Yes, absolutely. As you can imagine, the students in the neighborhoods that we serve are particularly hard hit, by this pandemic. And we talked to the students, we talked to the schools, and what we learned is a lot of the students weren't even attending class, the virtual classes. They were kind of drifting away from school. They were becoming apathetic, which is really the most dangerous emotion. And the schools are having a hard time reaching the students and engaging them. So we decided to step in and develop the mantra of help our students stay in the game. We want them to remember they are students, to attend their classes, to be engaged, and to learn what they can, and just to stay connected, to avoid that sense of social isolation. So to achieve that goal of helping our students stay in the game, we developed in-person learning pods. These are sites at our clubhouses and at our school sites where kids come every day. We provide laptops if necessary, Wi-Fi, adult support, and they actually attend class virtually at our site. We'll provide breakfast and lunch. We'll do fun activities during breaks, and our staff will be there monitoring to make sure the kids are actually paying attention and doing the work that's expected of them. For
wow.
those students,
go ahead.
For those students that we can't serve in pods, and that's about 400 to 500 students we now have on site, we run virtual programs. We've developed this thing called Cruise, where about 4 or 7 kids get together every day with the same group. And one of our staff members, just to check in, talk about their schoolwork, to set goals, to play games together. And the real priority for there is just that socio-emotional support that our students need, to make them know they still belong. Someone still cares about them. We're still checking in, all in the spirit of helping them stay in the game so that when school does resume in person, they hit the ground running, ready to go.
I really love that, using the stay in the game as your rallying cry. I think that really, we had one here at Armanino, and I love that you were doing that as well, filling such a great need for your students and communities through this time by having that in-person experience. I know a lot of my friends that have kids didn't have that option, and what a great option that is. When we spoke earlier, you mentioned that in addition to the direct services you're doing to your students, you've also partnered with the Second Harvest Food Bank. Can you tell me a little bit more about that program?
Absolutely. So when the pandemic hit, we were concerned about many of our families losing their jobs, losing employment, because their work is not white collar, sit behind a desk. It requires being in person, and shelter in place made many of them lose income. So we were already serving dinners to our students, and we got concerned about what were they going to do if they didn't have access to these dinners. So we decided to set up a dinner to go program where we repurposed our kitchens and started making dinners to go for our families. They would drive up or walk up, and we would hand them meals to go. And it started out as about 200 or 400 meals a night, ended up exploding into 2,000 meals a night some nights, and the demand was just phenomenal. So we ramped that up, and we've been doing that now for over a year, doing about 9,000 meals a week. We've served about 470,000 meals so far, and it's just been an incredible service to the community that we're very proud to be able to meet.
Thank you so much for filling that need in your community and for sharing some time with us today. It's been great having you on, Peter, and hearing about how the Boys and Girls Club has been able to continue to serve the community through these trying times. Everyone else, please stay tuned for future episodes containing more nonprofit insights from Armanino experts and clients.